Camping and caravanning friends, how are you doing? Here we are at Pear Tree Farm. It's a campsite just outside Milton Keynes, Buckinghamshire. And it's really nice. The facilities are open. We've got a shower, a really nice shower actually. And we are the only ones here. Now, we had an absolutely rubbish journey from Barnsley. I don't know what it is with Barnsley. Every time we leave Barnsley to head south, the weather is rubbish. And yesterday was absolutely no different. It was raining when we left, when we hitched the caravan up, and it rained all day for pretty much most of the journey. Now, we had a slight disaster. We got to some services, I think it was Watford Gap services, and to have some lunch. And the wife said, one of the lights is still on the back of the caravan. Big red light. Great, I've left my lights on, I thought. Here comes the car, hang on. This car's coming. They're going to give me a wave. No, I'm not. Okay. So I inspect the lights, and yes, one of my lights is still on. A brake light, or fog light, as it was. Even though the car was turned off. So, anyway, we made it here, pitched up and did a few tests on the connections of the caravan and on the car. We had no brake lights and just this big red beam at the back. So obviously that's not good. So this morning we woke up and thought, I'm going to have to find someone locally to fix this if we possibly can before we head to France. We can't be driving around France with no brake lights. So yeah, we did. I rang a couple of the first numbers that I found on Google, and thankfully I managed to find first choice tow bars and windows in Milton Keynes. They said pop down in an hour, and which is what I did. And we took apart the back of the car, the boot section that holds all the wiring for the electric hookup for the car, and discovered the electric relay, this little box which controls all the lights for the back of your caravan, was wrecked. Water had got in it and it was wired really badly. So that is absolutely junk. So he wired a new one in and it works. Came back, tested it on the caravan, boom, job done. See, another thing I was wondering, we were just talking whilst we were having tea. Is anyone, is it just us, or is everyone really unlucky with camping? What have we had break? We've had a broken tent, broken fiberglass poles, loads of them. We had to buy a new tent on site. We had to drive to Argos, buy a new tent to carry on. But a broken airbed in the tent. We had to drive again to Argos the following year on site to buy a new airbed. But broken caravan electrics. We've had a blowout on the caravan. I mean, we spend, an awful lot of time trying to not let these things happen. So your holiday is quite smooth, but almost every year something happens. Is it just us? Do you have problems? What problems do you have when you're out and about caravanning? I don't know, but we always seem to get really unlucky, and I don't know why.